All right, guys, welcome to this video. This is going to be a long one. It's going to be an epic and long and thorough discussion of how bench pressing works. So first up, the most basic version, which is what you're going to start off with if you're in level 1, is the dumbbell bench press. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your chest up, shoulders back, so you will have achieved this position after having done your warm-up. So you can see I keep adjusting my shoulders, especially on that first set. This is my first set of the day. We're really trying to set those shoulders properly. Stretch your chest, squeeze your chest. Keep your feet braced on the ground, keep your core braced, whole body tight, elbows in, you're driving through your chest and triceps. You see my elbows are staying in front of my triceps. I'm not flaring my elbows out because that's going to put more pressure on my shoulders, okay? So watch, I'm really retracting those shoulders, driving my hips a little bit just to help me get my chest up even more. A lot of people say you got to bench with a perfectly flat back. And you can also do a neutral grip if the wide grip hurts your shoulders, but again, either way, a lot of people say you need a neutral back, but that's bullshit. You need to keep your weight up on your traps so that you keep your shoulders safe. That's more important than trying to be as strict as possible. I like to do banded pull-aparts between sets just to keep the back of my shoulder active. So you can see I'm keeping my arms straight, shoulders back and down, chest up. I'm really retracting those shoulders. You can see from the back, I'm pinching my shoulder blades together to really facilitate that movement and keep that while I'm benching so that my shoulders stay safe while I bench. And you see I'm opening my chest as I pull it apart. Another exercise that I like to do in between sets of bench is any kind of rowing variation. In this particular instance, I noticed my rear delts aren't active enough on my bench, so I'm doing some rear delt rows, which I also like to do with my chin on the thing, which you'll see on shoulder day once you get there. And there are a number of other rowing variations, especially standing cable rows and barbell rows, which I like to do between those two, which you can see in future videos as well. Now here's my second set of bench, and this time I'm going to show you the variation you're going to be doing in level 2, or the 2 variations. The first one is the feet up bench press, so this involves a little more core stability, which is going to be beneficial as you progress. So as you can see, my triceps are active, shoulders are back, chest is up, and I'm opening and stretching my chest as I pull the weight in. So I'm actually using my lats to pull the weight in either instance. You may not feel this initially, especially if you're a beginner, but you will soon become conscious of your lats and how they pull down as you're pulling the weight into your body when you do a bench press. And again, always keep your chest up, chest big, open, and expanded. Puff your chest out. I can't stress enough. Puff your freaking chest out when you bench. It's going to keep your shoulders back and safe and make a major difference. Now here's an exercise I haven't done in a long time. This is the other thing you can do in level 2, which is a different way of adding stability to a bench press. Don't do this when your feet up or you're going to fall on your face or more your back, break your head. But this stability bench press actually makes a huge difference. And if you're in level 3 or beyond, you have stability issues on your bench, try this variation out. It's actually make a difference. Now here's a little fun blast from the past. This is when I was 23, hitting 2 plates for max reps. This is back when I used to work out 3 hours a day or something. No, just kidding. I don't know how much I used to work out back then, but it was a lot and I was pretty shredded. But anyways, you see this is a regular bench press, and you see how I do that weird setup where I pull myself back and then pull myself up to the bar, which activates my lats. From there, I'm really setting my shoulders back, chest up, because with weights, heavy weights like this, it's very serious that you get everything in order. Now you'll see I'm stretching my chest. You can really see how I stretch my chest when I come to the bottom of this one. I'm really pulling it in. You can also see that my legs are braced. I'm actually driving through my legs, which you can see. This is back when I used to bench with flat heels, but I actually now favor being up on my toes. I was trying to find another video that I could show you. This is my old gym, by the way. But I was trying to find another video to put for this one, but I couldn't find it. I'll probably record another one, but this is still a great example of how a proper setup will help you get a ton of reps on your bench press and see some great results, even if you're going really high reps, and how it's very important to hold your form no matter what and stop before your form breaks. Speaking of form, check this out. Boom. Oh yeah, the real reason I had that in there. Now here's a more recent video of another variation of the bench press. So you'll see I do the same setup. I slide back, pull my chest up to the bar using my lats and elbows in, chest big and up. Now this is a variation you can do if you need some more stability on your bench, but you want to keep doing it in the context of a bench. And you'll see in level 4 and 5, I programmed this in specifically. You see I lifted my legs up. So this makes it really fucking hard, but it makes your serratus really have to work to keep that chest up because nothing's making it happen. And I added a pause there too, another variation we'll explore in future programs. Progress through that and be successful.